Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Silver Lantern Archives. And hello to Ari's group as well. We're going to say hi to everybody. Our party has finally made it back to town. It's one of the few groups that are actually in town, not being murdered. But as for how they got there and why everybody else is murdered, I'll let Flit catch us up.
Hello. Okay, so we start the session outside of town. We're not in town yet, but uh, which has the town has been attacked by what we will soon to find out from somebody inside. Was giants. It was fucking right. Um, the main bridge to the town is destroyed. We kind of talk about who's gonna enter or what's gonna happen. Flit volunteers herself to scout ahead to the keep that also has been very damaged, taking really with her. Yeah, really went with her. Um, to find hobgoblins have taken over that little area. There was hobgoblins and there was some other creature. I don't think I they were similar to hobgoblins though, right? There's the main hobgoblin chick,
And then there were other
another
hobgoblins.
hobgoblin dude. Yeah, other hobgoblins.
I think it was a
So
group of hobgoblins.
yeah, I couldn't remember if they were there's a hobgoblin chick, a dude, and then some other creatures. I didn't know what they were, but now I know they're hobgoblins. Um, so she retreats and goes back to the party, says, "Hey, this is what's up." Um, there were some ideas being bounced around of how we're gonna enter the actual city itself, not city, town itself,
Village.
but we decided to wait until nightfall. Um, to go in and seek it out, see if there's any people still in there need to be rescued. But since we went at night, nobody was there. We would find out that I believe they fled. So uh, we go into the town under the cover of night, clearing buildings one by one to look for either survivors or enemies. Most people that were still there were dead, crushed by boulders and shit. That was sad. Um, We found some goblins still remaining. In the inn, there was a goblin dead in the hallway after, well, double dead after Flit stabbed it. Um, the trading post was also ransacked. There was a sign of a struggle there. Um, and once we finished a little bit of that, um, we went to another bridge. The bridge was broken, and after some finagling and trying to get people across, Flit was like, you know what, I'll just scout it ahead. And while she was gone, there was
An
a
incident.
incident with, yeah, an incident with the bagman. Um, Zook's bag of holding decided to have a whole ass man inside of it. Chaos happened. Anma and Throck were in a tug of war with the bag, keeping it
I
trying.
wasn't there. I was on the other side of the bridge with you.
Oh, yes, you were. Um, I couldn't remember if you got across
It
with
was
me.
it was Mookie and I.
Yeah, it was Mookie and Anma who were trying to wrestle with this bag. I don't remember how the bag man conversation came up, but it came up. Zook is almost one shot, I think, by this thing. And the bag is ultimately lost to get rid of um the bag man. So sorry Zook's gear, that's kind of gone. From the um little area that was being scouted by Flit comes a monk that was familiar with Zook comes out of the structure on the other side of the bridge and says, "Oh yeah, Lady Mandar is dead. The villagers were likely taken prisoner or fled, and the party decides to rest at the inn at the end, and we're planning to try to track down, I believe, the caves is where we.
North. Yeah.
Oh no, the bag
Yes. You decide to go north to the,
to the caves in the dragon.
yeah.
That there was also there was also a dragon that flew over.
The dragons to the east. Caves are to the north. Presumably.
And the gear
That's
the gear inside the bag wouldn't be gone either because Throck took some time to just scoop everything into his own bag of holding.
There's still some things that are gone.
Well, yeah, there's stuff that fell into the water.
I'm getting that information right now.
Yeah, so there's my messy ass recap. You're welcome.
Oh,
Yay.
righty. So
I'm giving myself the hero point.
you get your hero point.
Yippee!
Good job.
Get to because you work so hard at your tryout.
Aw, if CC will allow that.
Unfortunately, not.
That's fair enough. I'll take my one and be proud of it.
Alrighty, give me just 1 second. That capped. That capped. That capped. That capped. That capped. Zook, I'm sending you a list of things that fell off the bridge into the water, so you do not have them right now. I am in the wrong
Okay.
Discord. That would be why I cannot find your name. Here's Zook. Okay, so if I remember correctly, the party went to bed last we saw them.
Yes, in the inn.
Alrighty. So, we are going to rejoin the group several hours later. As who trances? I think it's only Mookie. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. And were y'all leaving watches? I don't think you were. Since y'all were in the inn.
Flit would be down for a watch just in case.
I could also take a watch.
It's the question of did y'all or not? Because
I
y'all
don't
are
remember.
safely in the town.
Oh, no, not really. Anyone could just walk in now. There's no guards.
That is why
I
I'm
was
asking.
gonna say safely in a ghost town are not two words I would ever put together.
Yeah, so I think setting up watches would be a good idea.
So what are the watches y'all set up?
I
Who's
can
on
take
first?
Flit will go.
third and
Uh,
fourth.
Flit,
On will take first.
So Onma and Flit on first.
Throck will take fourth.
Zook will take fourth too.
So who's on the second?
I guess I'll be on second.
Zook, Throck. Mookie. And who's on third? Just Mookie again?
No, Throck and Zook were on third,
They're on
or
fourth.
was it fourth?
They were
They said
on
fourth.
fourth.
Oh, because I was gonna take third and fourth since all I need is 4 hours.
You're on second and third, it looks like.
So-
Yeah. So there you go. That's the order. So it is a long night, and I need a perception check from Zook and Throck.
I'm going to use one of those hero when I gain to roll advantage. 18. Thank God.
As y'all are sitting in the tavern, just on your watch, the two of you start to hear the sound of something coming from outside. And then it quiets. You can still vaguely hear it outside as it's getting closer.
Brock will grab hold of his weapons and head toward the door.
It is still dark out at the moment. The sun has not risen. You still have a while before that happens.
That's fine. I got dark vision.
Does it sound like something huge, or does it sound like a mastiff running around looking for someone?
Sounds bigger than a mastiff.
Okay.
Does it sound like the excited running of a bear?
No.
Is it
Okay.
the sound of a warg?
No. Not that you know. You're asleep. Well, trancing.
Oh.
Is it the sound of one hand clapping?
I don't know. What's
All right,
Mookie up to? But continuing on. But Throck, how are you going to look? And are you bringing your buddy? Zook?
I'll look at Zuka and ask him, "Did you hear that?"
Yeah, I did.
Let's check it out.
All right.
Throck will head over to the door. I forget, was the door to the tavern torn off, or
No.
is it still in?
It's fine.
Okay.
There's just a
Okay, then he's
giant hole in the front and the back, and it's blown out.
Well, he's gonna look out the giant hole.
Wrong side of the.
That's on the other side of the building.
Uh-huh.
Then he's gonna look out. Is there a window?
Yeah, but people can see through it as well. So, it's what you want to do.
You go out the door. I'll go through the back and make sure that no one's trying to come in that way.
You want to split up?
Oh, we're saying within the building. I'm not saying go around town.
I mean, it is pretty much around town. Small town.
All right.
I mean,
Okay,
if that's what you want to do, Zook, it's up to you. But Throck will head over to the door and kind of like open it up a little bit and peek outside.
You hear the sound of quiet voices coming from outside. It's hard to
Throck will
make out what they're saying, but you can definitely hear somebody talking.
Which is odd because everyone in the town who's still alive, at least according to how when we looked, is here inside the tavern.
Yeah.
So Throck is going to kind of attempt to sneak out and try to get a little closer, see what the hell's going on.
So you're going out into the main square?
I'm trying to get closer to the voices to hear what's being said.
So you're going out into the main square?
Yes.
Cool. So you can absolutely see who is in the main square, because that's where the voices are.
Who is it?
As you see, there is a whole group of riders that have arrived on
What are they riding?
horseback.
Okay.
Horses, as you can see. Did I move y'all maps? No, you're still on this map.
Let me go. Oh, okay. There we go.
You can also see Kella is over there talking to the one in the lead.
And Kella is the person we found.
Yes. You also you were pretty sure she was in her room. She didn't pass you.
Maybe she went out the window, but does it look? Is she talking to them with like any kind of fear or intensity? Like they're like she's not feeling safe, or is she talking to them like kind of
Roll me insight.
normal? Okay. 17.
Make sure you turn off your advantage.
Yeah, I forget sometimes. All the time.
They seem familiar with each other.
Right. In that case, Throck will
And as
holster
you're
his-
going up, and then you're properly, because this is all what you see when you push out of the door. As soon as you fully push out of the door, the ones in the back immediately draw bows, and they are trained on you as the horsemen start to move around. Oop, somebody fell off his horse.
Throck will immediately raise his hands because he knows the deal. Whoa, friendly.
You see the man that Kella was talking to say something to her in that same quiet voice that you can't quite make out before she nods and he jumps off his horse. And he waves down the archers. They lower the bows, but they do not put the arrows back in their quivers. You're in there, you're in there, you're in there. Everybody's in there.
Throck calls out, can I approach? Or, oh, you're coming over here. Cool.
Hello. Oh, I didn't expect to see anyone else here. Who are you?
The name's Throck. I was inside keeping watch since this town is abandoned.
Oh, I wouldn't say it's completely abandoned, but I understand the idea. Is it just you?
No, we got let's see, five more inside. Me, my buddy Zook, who's probably going around the other side of the building to check that over there. We heard some commotion out here. We just wanted to check it out. The rest of the party are probably still asleep.
Are you meaning to lie?
What do you mean?
There's more than 5 of you, considerably more. There's closer
Is
to
there?
9 or 10. Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, I'm sorry. I was thinking actual player characters, but yeah. So
And even that, there's only 4 player characters.
Throck.
Because you'll have 5 player characters.
Why did I think we have 6 people?
Because Aegis hasn't done it yet.
Okay. Oh yeah. I'm still counting Dara, but
Dara.
yeah.
I love it.
But yeah. Throck will tell them exactly the truth. He's got like, let's see here.
Just like 94 other players, 3 active, and then
2, 4,
I don't know how you count Mimi and the raccoon. They're in there.
They count. Yeah. So Throck will because he's got 7 riders, all with arrows ready to riddle him.
No, they're not. They're not drawn. They can go from drawn to aimed real quick, but they're not aimed at the moment.
Still, and Throck will tell the guy exactly the correct information. He's not trying to lie.
Oh, fair enough. We were kind of under the impression nobody else had survived. It's good some other people are still alive. Were you
We
here
were,
when everything went wrong?
Unfortunately, no. We were about a day's travel out though, and we heard the thundering crashes of these boulders hitting the ground, the town. Unfortunately, we were in the forest and it was night, so it wasn't exactly safe to travel.
I see.
Okay.
Well, why don't you call your friend so he doesn't go wandering around in the dark?
Throck will do the finger in the mouth whistle for everyone to come out. I'm hoping they all hear it. It'll probably be real loud.
Well, Zook, while hearing that, will wake up people, telling them there's a group of people outside.
Does anybody not decide to get up?
I'll get up
People-
and act like an old man with my walking stick.
You're just hobbling out, looking like a young virile like half elf while pretending to be an old man.
Yes.
Okay.
We'll begrudgingly wake up.
Yeah.
As well, Anma.
My back.
Hi,
As
Eunice,
I have
people.
my
Welcome in.
as I have my walking stick.
Rock's gonna step a few feet forward to give everyone room to get out.
Nobody's entirely sure where the hell Bear is right now. He's somewhere.
There. Oh, there.
Listen, if we know where a bear is, then then that's not a bear.
Yeah, yeah. So true.
But Zook, any of y'all do anything as y'all see these individuals, weapons semi-drawn?
Zook will whistle for Braspa.
He appears between your legs.
Ah, right, a good boy. Set. So,
I'm
But
gonna probably use her fishing pike kind of as a, like we'll have it like out, but like just kind of in her hand with the base of it on the ground.
So
just
tip up.
leaning on.
But yeah,
Okay.
I wouldn't want to stab it into the ground.
The way you worded it was weird, so I wanted to make sure I understood what you meant.
Yeah, tip up, base on the ground, holding it like you would kind of a walking stick, kind of like Mookie. by the
Yeah,
sounds of it.
relaxed way to hold it. Okay.
Yeah. But once everyone's out, Throck will just kind of gesture to everyone and say to the man, "This is everybody. Forgive me, I didn't catch your name.
Sulkin.
Sulkin.
We heard
Good to
something
meet-
had gone on last night, so we rode throughout the night to get here. Looks like we missed everything, unfortunately. Well, that's how it goes sometimes. We were just out of range.
Yes, I know how that is. We've heard that the villagers evacuated towards some caves up north. We were going to head over there to once the sun rose to make sure everyone's okay and still alive.
Do you have good trackers with you?
Flit here and Throck points to Flit, who I'm assuming Ollie, do you just sit on Throck's shoulder like you normally do at this point?
Probably. She's kind of leaning lazily on your shoulder, arms crossed. It's like, why the fuck am I up right now?
But
She's a little grumpy.
yeah, Flit here's a damn good tracker.
I'm glad. You think they're going to have any trouble with all the rain that was going on last night?
I can't.
Maybe.
I can't imagine it'll help, but I mean, we managed to track down those goblins through the forest into to their fort, so I think we'll be okay.
I see. Do you know who made it out?
No idea. We found a few bodies, but they were kind of unrecognizable. We were told by fuck, what was her name? The monk
Kella.
Ella. We were told by Ella that Lady Valrosa
Kella.
is definitely Kella.
Kella, yeah.
Kella. We were told by Kella that Lady Valrosa is already dead. So that as far as we know, that she's the only one we know is confirmed to be dead.
I see. Well, that is unfortunate. To be expected, though. Nobles have a habit around here of dying with their people, especially Lady Dandar.
Mm. She seemed like the good sort, so I can understand that.
Why, I've heard that as well. She's cared for her people, and it seems she gave her life for them, which is unfortunate. Do you know if there's anyone up at the keep?
Flit, you are the only one who really went in there.
There were some hobgoblins up there. Nobody alive that I saw.
well, Kella was there last, wasn't she?
That is true. Kella was the last person we found in there. We waited until we did arrive here early in the morning, but it was the goblins were still just everywhere, and we didn't know how safe it would be to go inside. We didn't know if there were still people inside being held hostage, so we unfortunately made the choice to wait until nightfall. Apparently, all the goblins just left while we were waiting for the sun to go down.
Understandable. Best not to risk your neck if it's going to get you straight to your death. Do you think there's others alive?
We can only hope. We didn't see any tracks, any human tracks leading away from the city when we got here.
I thought that we did see some tracks of not just goblins, but possibly humans too.
You did.
Oh, we did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We saw a few. Then rewind. We saw some tracks when we got here, leading away from the city. Was it like a mass exodus kind of tracks? I feel like I
you
remember.
couldn't tell. There was a lot of tracks. It was all muddy as well.
Yeah, it was all muddy. There was no way really to tell how many there were, but there were people. Some people leaving.
We met a small group. That is the reason we ended up here.
Group from the city. I mean, group from this town.
They had news of what happened, so I'd imagine.
They're with you now. I'd love to know if I'd love to know who actually made it.
No, they kept going. Not entirely sure where they were headed, but away from here is the best I could say.
Any particular direction? What do they look like?
Old woman, younger male, and 2 kids.
Can't say I would really recognize them. We were only in the city for like a day before we headed out on a contract for Lady Valrosa.
It's Nandar, by the way.
Oh, Lady Nandar.
What will you do after you go search for the people? Remain here?
Well, we do have another engagement we have to go to. Did you hear about the dragon that flew overhead recently?
I had not, no.
Yeah, there was a big commotion about that, and a couple of our people, and Thruck looks over at Rosalie and Zinnia. Well, I'll go check. Go. I think it was east to go check it out.
Yes.
Go east to go check it out and see what's going on with that.
I see. Well, I suppose that makes sense. How long do you intend to look? For the missing villagers, I mean.
I would hope until we actually find them. I look over at Rosalie and Zinnia. Are you okay with that? I would really like to find out what happened to everybody and make sure everyone's good.
Well,
There's
if
a
they went
nod.
to the cliffs to the north, we should at least find some clues of who's there and where they went. And if that doesn't pan out, I guess we can always head back east.
There was more caves to the west. I think that's what was mentioned.
Nah, the forest and the whatnot is to the west.
There's also the forest to the west that they might have gone to. Although, with what Lady Nandar said about the relationship between the people, the denizens of the forest, and here, I don't think they would go there.
No, after the elves killed her husband, I imagine she wouldn't have much to say that's good about them.
I will mention that we did find and clear out a entire keep full of goblins.
Good for you.
It was a contract.
With Lady
That we
Nandar.
can't get paid for.
Hmm?
Yeah, we kind of can't get paid for it anymore.
Yeah,
That is
that-
unfortunate.
there was something odd though. There was some. Had you heard about the goblin happenings in this area?
I had not. I just heard something had happened here in town, and we rushed over to assist.
Well, there have been goblin attacks on the trade routes near here. Although they were weird, no actual deaths occurred. They just stole supplies and gear and whatnot.
Goblins
Apparently
are
there's
always
some-
weird.
Yeah, but these guys were organized. There was
Yeah,
some.
I think that the elves might have been in league with them.
Possible,
Someone
I
was in league.
suppose.
Someone was definitely in league with them. Some kind of person named shit. What was his name? I know he did get the name of the guy. Did I write it down? I wrote it down somewhere.
Grisnak? Nope.
No.
Phalar.
Phalar. Phalar, yeah. Some fellow by the name of Phalar.
Interesting. We'll have to keep a lookout for the fellow.
Careful. He might have some magical shit. As far as I know, he has a bag of holding, so there's that. But aside from that, that's all I really know about him.
Oh, I have to thank you for the information. You see, he makes a hand motion of a circle, and you see some of the riders split off.
What's your plan now?
That guy lost his fucking rider.
No, isn't it the
Oh no, yeah, that's him. Just like,
Yeah.
where the fuck's
Yeah.
the guy's rider? Well, we're gonna look after things here, make sure people have a safe place to come to in case they manage to come back.
That's good.
Somebody needs to do it. Especially now that the Nandards are gone. Oh, I suppose we'll have to step in for them.
Yeah. Did you hear what dropped these boulders?
I have not. Do you know?
Giants. Then they took the obelisk where where the kill is standing.
Well, at least the thing was useless anyway.
I mean, we have no idea. We have no idea. It could be if they took it. It must have some kind of use.
It's probably ornamental.
Optimistic thinking. I appreciate it, but still. Well, if you we're gonna go, I think it would be best if we all get back to our rest, so we can go attempt to find the townspeople.
Well, I won't bother you any longer. Stay safe.
You as well.
Sure.
As he turns and walks back off this way, Kella following behind him.
Bye, Killa.
She waves behind her, but she seems focused on the conversation with him. As these horses trotting over with him. So what will y'all do?
Well, I for one would like to go back to sleep.
Go ahead, Flip. Me and Zook will finish up our watch.
All right.
Much obliged, you too.
No problem. Come on, Zook. Let's get back inside.
All right.
Honestly, we might even be able to just head sleep too. If there's a whole bunch of guardsmen in the city, we should be pretty safe.
Yeah, well, we still should keep an eye out. We don't know these people.
Good thinking. Throck will head inside. Close the door after Zook gets inside. Are there any tables left still usable?
Yeah, you just gotta flip them upright again.
Yeah, he's gonna find the nearest table, flip it over, pull out his map, and start basically just looking for indicators of those caves so he can plan the route. Would the caves be on this map or no?
No.
No?
Mhm.
Throck will just stare at the map like, ugh, my kingdom for a proper topographical map. Maybe that one rider might have a map we can use. What do you think, Zook? I'm assuming Zook is still with Throck.
Well, it wouldn't hurt. As much information as we have on where we're going, that works out. Why don't I go ask them?
I mean, you got the mount, so yeah, you could probably keep up with them.
Oh,
I'll-
yeah. Sorry. I thought they went to the other building. You're right. They left.
Well, they're going around the city, the town, so it's a finite area to find the guy.
Yeah, I don't want to go running out in the dark.
Oh yeah, you have dark vision.
I have dark vision, but still, like
only out to a range of 60 feet.
Yeah, but we know that there's no dangers in the city now. Everything is either not in the city or dead, and the ones that aren't dead are the guards who are here, and they seem to be decent folk. So you're not
Right.
really in any danger.
Sorry, Cece, to clarify, like, do we know they left town, or are they just inspecting the town?
Who left town?
The riders.
No, they did not leave town. They're somewhere in town.
Okay,
Yeah.
so then in that case, yes, I'll take Brass Paw and go look for them.
By the way, Zook, if I'm not mistaken, you took off your armor and put it in your bag to go sneak when y'all first
I-
came in here, didn't you?
I thought we were talking about it, and Throx said that he was going to take off his armor, then realized it was going to take an hour, and decided not to.
Does anybody else remember? Because I'm pretty sure he did. I just don't remember.
Well, that's fine. Like, if you say we took it off, I took it off.
That's why I'm asking the other players, because I've had a lot
I
going
don't-
on.
I genuinely don't remember. I was sick
Yeah.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Can't armorers like don and take and take off their armor really fast?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why.
Yes.
That's why I think he wasn't
As an
wearing
action.
it.
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah.
he was wearing it.
Okay.
So it's not lost or anything. You just need to go get it.
Well, I could make it again after a long rest or something. So it's
You still
Yeah.
need armor for that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
you,
Yeah,
you
yeah, that's what-
convert
yeah.
a set of armor.
yeah, I know that, but what I'm saying is that I don't need to go get that specific one. I can get a different set of armor and then turn it back to my
yeah.
artificer armor.
Yeah, it's just the fact you don't have
Yes,
any armor right now,
All right.
which is the issue.
I'll-
Okay,
yeah.
but yeah, you
I'll take
definitely have your shield. That was on your back. I just couldn't remember if you had it.
Can armorers make different like if they have a bag of holding, just keep two sets of the different kinds of armor in
No.
there?
I
They
could get
have to be
yeah.
two sets of armor, but they can't switch between them.
Well, what I could do is like after a long rest is turn the new armor into my power armor. So yeah, I could
Yeah, you can just flip
technically
between them.
have my magic armor on me and then a spare set in the bag. So if I lose the one set, I can turn the other one in. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just you
Cool.
can't have it already turned into your
Yeah.
armor, which is what he was
Exactly.
asking. But
Okay,
continuing
yeah,
on,
misunderstood.
back to the party. Has Mookie already run away back into a corner up there?
Yes, he is still sleeping or resting.
Trancing.
Back-to-back shifts. He's making sure he gets his full 4 hours.
Mm-hmm. What of the rest of the group? What are y'all up to? Before we go see what Zook's up to.
Throck just grabs a chair and sits down and just kind of contemplates life.
Flit has made herself a little pillow nest.
And on
Anma is dwelling on thoughts of of what we have done recently. She's not too fond of the fact that we weren't here to help literally anybody, and that we stood by while the possible remainders got taken, etc.
Fair.
And dwelling on other things from her past as she drifts back to sleep for the remainder of the final watch.
Okay. And we're gonna go see what Zook is up to. Zook, you're back out at about. You still hurt from getting bashed by the unmentionable.
All right.
I believe you still
So,
have your bag, or does somebody else have your bag right now? Or was it destroyed? I can't remember.
It was
Yeah,
turned
it-
inside out, and he has it right now. It was just tied up real tight.
That's what it was. Okay.
I thought he threw it in the river.
Yeah, I did throw it in the river.
Oh, so it's in the water somewhere.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you could just turn any bag into a bag of holding after a long rest.
Yeah. Yeah. But where are you going, Zook?
Zook and Brass Paw will go this way and try to find the lead. I already forgot his name.
You do not
Um,
see Zolkin.
Zolkin. All right.
But you do see that guy.
Oh, you saw.
That
there,
guy right next to the stables, because there's two guys right there.
Hi there. I'm Luke. We're just wondering, do you have any maps from the area that we could borrow to maybe not get lost?
Can't say that I do, no. We're
Yeah.
coming from another sector completely. So
No,
maps weren't one of the things we had.
Dear
Oh, that-
God.
That's too bad. How about some supplies? Like, do you have any, maybe some spare armor? Another bag? Something, like that?
Unfortunately not. As I said, we were on the move.
Oh,
We
well,
got waylaid by that group that the captain mentioned, and we rode straight here through the night.
then no worries. It's just, worth asking. Um, do you know the area? Like, can you point us in the right direction to these caves, so we don't have to rely too much on tracking them?
I've never been here myself. I'm
Oh.
from Baldur's Gate.
Oh, I heard that place is pretty big.
Pretty big, eh? That's one way to put it.
Have you ever seen the circus at Baldur's Gate?
No, can't say that I have.
Oh, I hear it's very, very, very interesting and magical. I'm hoping to get there myself one day.
You see, he's kind of looking around. You feel like we're being watched.
Well,
We got them shivers.
possibly. Zook will look around.
You
Should I
don't-
roll a perception? Or...
No, you look around. You don't see anything either. You can see the other rider over on in the rest of the square, but that's the only things you see around.
I don't see anything.
Yeah, neither do I. Just those weird vibes. Stay careful, yeah? You look like you've had better days.
Oh, I have. I can't wait to have some sleep.
Now,
It
if
was
you're
a
looking for
very,
sleep,
very
why
rough
are you out
day.
here?
Well, it's my turn to watch, and Trock there wanted me to see if you guys had a map. You know, we can't just all be lazy about. Not that I'm saying that you guys are lazy about.
I see. Well, I don't think you'll be able to get a map out here.
Well, I didn't think so, but like I said, it never hurts to help.
Aye, that makes sense.
Well, I'll go back, but you guys stay safe. I know that you guys are staying here keeping eye, but I really hope that nothing else happens.
Aye, same. But everything else has already gone wrong, so what's the worst that could happen?
From personal experience, I would suggest you never say things like that.
No? Why is that?
Bad luck.
Yeah, I guess the Lady Luck can be a bit of a stickler.
Well, take care of yourself, and may the gods keep an eye on you.
You as well.
Good luck. Come on, Presspaw, let's go back.
Zook,
before
as you're
Zook goes
heading
in-
back
yep.
on, you see Brasspaw is looking at something.
What is it, boy? What do you see?
You see he's looking up.
Zook will look up.
You see on the top of the building, right behind this man, right at the very peak of the building, there is a bush with glowing eyes staring down at y'all.
Oh, that a bear. I hope it's a bear.
It looks like a
Look at
red
the bu-
bush.
Oh, good. I would hate it to be a panther or something like that, or a dragon.
Yeah.
But
Got
right,
bear.
let's go back in. And Zook will just wave at a bear.
He's just sitting up there, Batman. He is
Do I have
Batman.
a bat? Do I
He's
have a
Bushman.
Batman soundboard? No, I don't have Batman. That would
But
sound good, damn it.
Throck, you see Zook come back in.
Yeah,
Oh.
they don't have much. They didn't have time to stock up or something like that. They don't have maps. They have barely any supplies. And but at least A-Bear's head out there keeping an eye on things.
That's good. All right. I'm a little too wired to go to sleep. Zook, if you want to spend the rest of the watch, take it now, because Jesus, you still look real rough, real rough.
Ah, well. Yeah, I've seen better days, but yeah, you should see the battalion's training. Sometimes that can get really rough too. But all right, I'll go take a nap. Just yell at me if you need anything.
Don't worry. Anything happens, I'll be sure to strike up a real good ruckus.
Night, night.
Good night, Zook.
So you're just gonna be
I'm, assu-
chilling?
I'm assuming when the goblins like raided this place, they took all the beer and meat
Yeah.
and stuff.
They did. The bastard creatures.
Yeah.
Those heathens.
Throck is just gonna lean back in this chair, put his feet up on the table, and just sip on his bottle of coffee, and just kind of chill until the watch ends and the sun rises.
It's not too hard to get through. You manage to do so without too much trouble. And everyone is able to finish their long rest. Yay!
Yippee.
Yay.
Okay.
Now, as y'all are starting a new day, who do you want in your active party?
Raspaul.
Are
Yeah,
you
let's take
getting
that.
rid of Riley or a bear?
Hey bear.
Yeah, a bear.
Yeah, we're gonna be traveling a bit for now, so I think, yeah, free back brass paw for Zook.
And are y'all staying with Rosalie, Zinni, and Quibbles? Or are you switching in the raccoon or Mimi?
I think we can stay with Quibbles. I don't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
current NPC lineup is good.
Gotcha. Just want to double check because we're at the end of a long rest. So
Sad Onma noises.
no, Mimi.
Mimi's still here. They just won't fight with us.
In spirit.
Which means you also can't really interact with them because they're off screen the entire time. But y'all manage to awaken.
Awaken, awaken.
Well, you can see Rosalie is setting up breakfast in the tavern.
Throck would probably already be at the table, just kind of thinking. He has his thinking face on, considering how the rest of the day is gonna go.
Fair. What
I
of the
forget.
rest?
Does
What?
the river here have fish or no?
Anma doesn't actually know. She hasn't been. She's done this river further down, so maybe. But
I guess
you
she'd
also
wake up in the
see
morning and check, see if there's fish somewhere near near the town.
Rosalie does have that fish you gave her the other day. She's cooking.
And the one
Yeah,
I gave you.
she also likes it to clear her head, even
Okay.
if she's not actually trying to catch anything.
All right, you do find some.
River trout for breakfast.
By this point, you'd probably be back though.
Yeah.
Catch anything good? Oh no.
Nothing
Did I
particularly
catch any?
big. You got a trout or two, but that's about it.
Nothing.
There was a
Nothing all that
massive
grand.
salmon that tried to steal your trout basket, but you didn't catch that one.
There was a
Nothing
story.
too great.
Sorry,
that my
not a
great-grandpa-
salmon, catfish.
Oh,
There was a story about a catfish I found out from my great grandpappy saw in a lake once when they were doing stuff with Steven and Williams.
Steve
was
never
huge.
saw the catfish.
Well, this is just a story I heard. I don't know if they saw it or not.
Tell your story.
So yes, they were in a town somewhere far away, and my great grandpappy, they said they saw a gigantic catfish the size of a house. And a couple of them wanted to wrestle the fish to bring it in. But I don't know if that ever happened or not. I gotta find some more books. So,
Interesting story. And
yes.
Throck looks at his bottle of balanced coffee, wishing to all the gods that it was Irish coffee.
Like, we're talking about how big of a house? Are we talking about an orc house, or are we talking about a hobbit house?
Probably an orc house.
That's pretty big.
Orcs
Yeah.
orcs are typically a little bit nomadic, so they don't really do the whole house thing. It's mostly big tents and yurts.
All right. Is it as big as a orc yurt, or is it as big as a hobbit house?
Probably as big as this inn we're in right now.
Wow, that's pretty big.
Yes, yes. But I gotta find the books. So,
Well, maybe we can do that later. For now, has Rosalie started serving the breakfast, or
Yeah, she was doing that when y'all were talking.
let's get our strength up with this fine meal, and then we can start heading north. Fair warning, we don't really have any kind of way to know where the hell these caves are, so we're just gonna have to hope we find it. Of course, with the help of Fliss tracking.
Y'all can see Quibbles is coming out, putting her gauntlets on, making sure the metal still flexes correctly. Throck and Flit, do either of y'all have your armor yet, or have y'all waited to
Yeah.
put it on?
Throck
I
will
think-
already be wearing it. Yeah.
Flit would start to put it on.
And I think Flit has light armor.
Flit has studded leather.
Yeah, light armor.
It's just like
Yeah,
And
like
y'all notice Zook still doesn't have his armor.
Hey, Zook,
Yeah.
you gonna put on your armor anytime soon? We are gonna leave in a little bit.
No, I think I'm going to go commando today.
We may run into more of those goblins.
I said I'm going to go commando today.
if you insist.
armor's a bit overrated, anyways.
What was that?
Armor's a bit overrated, anyways.
Yeah, exactly. And
Yeah,
You got thick skin.
my suit's in the at the cleaners right now.
the clear? What the? Who's sitting next to? Is really sitting next to Throck right now? I see them on the map, so I'm like thinking, are they the ones who are next to me? Right
Really's just off flying around in circles,
now? All right, then.
as
Throck
Really
will-
generally does.
Well, Throck will lean down to whoever's the closest. I'm gonna assume Flit. Doesn't and whisper. Doesn't commando mean not wearing underwear?
Yeah.
I look
he's
over at
chafing
Zook.
real bad.
Throck just visibly shudders at the thought of it.
The chafing.
Feels like I'm wearing nothing at all. Nothing at all.
He's wearing the Emperor's new clothes.
I just realized how little armor your party actually wears.
I wear chainmail.
Mookie doesn't, Anma doesn't, Xenia doesn't, Rosalie doesn't. I don't think really has any. So it's
Really?
Flit. Yeah, because she has her own stuff.
No, I
Flit,
was making a joke.
Throck, and Zook and Quibbles are the only four that have armor. Right now.
Well, that's how it goes with fighters.
I have a cape of billowing,
It's not armor. But I just thought it was funny.
but it billows.
So yeah, y'all doing anything? Or y'all just chilling, having breakfast before y'all head out? Any plans y'all need to make?
As a joke, Thorpe will say Mookie should give A-Bear the cloak of billowing if they're going to be pulling Batmans all night.
Just to state it now, because I don't have any armor, I'm going to change one of my infused item thingies to enhanced weapons.
Is that one of the
And put it-
infusions you already know? Because you can't change
Yeah.
the one you know. I just need to make sure.
Yeah, I have
Okay.
magical armor, armor of magic, enhanced defense, enhanced weapon, and replicate items bag of holding.
Cool. I just wanted to make sure.
So you're going to be doing enhanced weapon and bag of holding, or
Well, the other thing is like I have a dungeon in your pack, but I don't know if I could have.
You don't actually need a bag to remake your bag of holding.
Okay, then I'll have
Purely
that.
made through bag.
All right, I will have that and the bag holding.
Cool. Also, note for your enhanced defense, you can put that on a shield if you want.
Oh yeah. Oh well, I'll do it on my weapon.
I go,
Cool.
hey Zoop, can you make my explorer's pack a bag of holding or my backpack at some point?
Oh, maybe later.
Yeah,
I
not
don't
right
have
now.
one right now, but yeah, I can definitely do that at another time.
Awesome.
To create a bag of holding, you will need specific monster parts.
Oh,
So you'll have to go hunting for parts if y'all want to make magic items.
but once Zook makes the his new his own bag of holding, Thorpe will start handing him the stuff he picked up from the bridge.
Oh, that's awfully nice of you. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I got
Oh,
my
thank-
lucky tinker tools and my lucky smith tools. Oh, and my favorite crowbar. Oh, I'm glad you said my favorite crowbar.
I'm pretty sure a lot of the other stuff fell into the river, and
It's Rock. Do you
Yeah.
want to know what I call my crowbar?
what?
Russell Crowbar. No? All right.
Well, look, coincidence. You know what I call my Warhammer?
Warhammer?
Andy Warhammer.
Eh, not bad. Not bad. You have to work on that.
Fair. But if you're not going to be wearing armor, I guess you're ready to go.
I'm ready to go.
Everyone got a full meal in their stomach.
Hey,
All right. Well, no reason to dawdle. Let's start heading north.
As you're doing that, everyone hears this kind of strange sound kind of reverberate through the inn. It sounds like it's coming from outside. It sounds odd because it doesn't feel like a noise that should be here. And Throck, you specifically feel your blood run cold.
What does it sound like?
You don't, it's not sound like, you know exactly what that is.
What is it?
That is the raiding horn of an orc warband.
Everyone just sees Throck's face go from his normal deep green to a more pale green. By the fucking gods! And he immediately pushes his chair back to the point where he just falls to the ground and runs outside.
As you are doing that, Throck, you hear the battle cries as you're rushing outside. As you see an orc warband is charging into the city, and we are going into combat.
Do I
It's
recognize anybody in this war party?
No.
Do I recognize any markings like warband flags or anything like that?
Roll me a history.
This town
Would,
can't catch a fucking break.
can I argue advantage to my
No.
past?
That's the
Okay.
only reason you're able to roll.
Okay, I'm going to use a hero point for advantage. Ooh,
I hope they
goddamn.
have a map.
Fuck.
No, you are not familiar with this one.
Wait, what? Why are we in combat?
Orc War Party.
This town can't catch a fucking break.
No, it can't. But you see,
You know what? The dragons are gonna resurrect and just trounce this place too. Why not?
Go full Elder Scrolls up in this bitch.
but
Do we have
you
time to get
see-
our armor on?
Yes, that's why I was asking earlier. You do see there are some of the men that came in earlier in the day charging in to deal with the raiders. As you see, parts of the warband are branching off to go clash with some of the other people that are here. But we are going straight into it with Riley being the first one able to react and really doesn't know what the fuck's going on. So Riley's gonna fly out here going, "What's going on? Oh, people, are they nice? They don't look very nice. They look a bit sick with how green they are."
She's saying that in front of Throck, who's the same
That's
color.
racist.
These ones are
That's
actually
real.
significantly darker than you. You have a pale green. They're the deep, deep green.
Do they
Well,
have
I'm
tusks?
only pale because I'm fucking.
He's a
not
pale
black.
orc.
I wouldn't say terrified. I'd say more along the lines of just extremely worried.
But you see they are starting to rush forward, shields ready, as this guy is charging in right at Throck, as he's going to teach a lesson to the bitch-ass orc who wasn't with him. But that brings us to Throck, as he's just getting up in your face.
Throck pulls his weapons off his belt. He summons his echo right behind the fucker.
Do you have the dual wielder feat? I think you do, but
Yes.
I want to make sure. Okay, cool. Oh, I need to stab it so people can see what's going on the battlefield.
And Throck yells an orc. Get out of here! This town has suffered enough! And he smashes him in the face with his hammer.
Where's Brasspaw? Oh, you put Brasspaw on the battlefield.
How
There we go,
dare you
Brasspaw.
forget Brat Paw?
Oh, forgot to turn off that. So that's a 17
That is just barely gonna hit.
for 11.
Gotcha.
Then then he does the opposite swing with the backhand with the battle axe. 18. So that's the 20 on the 20 with the flanking with my guy.
Gotcha.
9 slashing. And did I take anything else? No, okay, just making sure. And you know what? Just because I really want this guy to fuck off, I'm going to manifest do my manifest echoes unleash incarnation. And I think that lets me smack him another time.
Yes, it does.
You can make one additional attack from behind. So he gets another warhammer to the back of the head. Unfortunately, I think that would miss.
Yes,
Even
yes,
with
it
the
would.
flanking. So yeah, Throck just roars out in Orcish, "Get out of here! This town has suffered enough!" And then proceeds to beat the shit out of him with my 2 weapons.
Alrighty, give me just a second. I realized somebody's HP broke. Gotta fix it. There we go. Alrighty, so that was a 15 up to a 17, 11 damage, and then the 18 for 9 for 20 total damage. Cool.
Yeah.
Alrighty. As he takes both of them on the chin. As, why am I back to you?
I don't know.
Oh, it flipped his turn with you. I see what happened. He should be ahead of you. Okay. As this guy is going to pull a heavy crossbow and take a shot at the ones running forward. He can make 2 of these. He is going to hit the first one for a crit and then miss the second one. So he is going to do 7 damage against that one on the far left, who's just run in. Zook, that brings us to you.
All right. Zook will mount Brasspaw and charge out the door.
Do note that means you're now on his movement, which means you won't be able to move till he moves.
I thought he moved. Oh no!
Mm-mm. He's his own creature, so he moves on his own movement.
Okay. All right, that's fine. And he'll command Brasspaw to run outside, and will ready a light crossbow attack when they come out.
Gotcha. Who will you be targeting?
An orc.
Okay, cool. Had to make.
Oh
An
no,
orc?
that
Which orc? Which orc?
Oh,
motherfucker?
well, I don't know. I'll roll
The
a dice
green
and
one.
find out.
The green one.
Is it the first orc you see?
You
No,
about to see
not the
some
first
orc
orc I see.
palms.
I will attack a orc that's within the light crossbow range
Mm-hmm.
without being within the minimum range to get this advantage on. So an enemy orc.
There you go. That's the
Thank
wording
you.
I was looking for, because otherwise you would have
You
rushed out,
shot-
saw an orc, and just shot Throck in the ass.
which would make Throck very annoyed at you.
Okay, so you have a prepared action. You used half of your movement to mount Brasspaw. Oh, right, you're a small creature. That's what I'm forgetting. Okay. And that brings us to Zinnia, as Zinnia is going to use her action to cast Mage Armor.
Oh yeah, you're supposed to fix Zook's token.
Yeah,
to
I didn't
small.
do that. I think I did it for
Just
somebody else.
reminder.
Don't do it while I'm in session to tell me after.
See, but that's the
Uh,
only time we remember.
Yeah, I know.
This guy's running right up towards these guys. Who was it that shot? I need to make sure I break down what people. No, you can just switch. You don't have a shield. Totally fine. He's gonna run all the way up there, bringing us to this guy. As he's gonna pull out his sword and rush forward. As he is going to dual wield his long sword for a pair of attacks for a 22 and an 18, dishing out 20 damage as well. As that is going to bloody this guy. Which brings us to Anma.
I'm going to go outside and see what I see. Yeah, I'm assuming that that is a hostile orc.
Yes.
Okay.
He is currently
The bloody
engaged
symbol
with
is.
Throck.
I see. Well, I am going to stab him from here. Oh wait, if I'm here, I would be flanking. No, flanking
Will
requires
have to be
within
in
5
main
feet,
base.
doesn't it?
Yeah.
So fucking stupid. All right, cool. All right. Well, in that case, I will just stand here and stab.
Gotcha. Do note you are now blocking the door for those behind you.
Yeah, I didn't say I was done moving.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah. No, I was just gonna stab now.
Gotcha.
I will. How many rages do I have? Just I have 3 rages. Dude, I think we're gonna
You
fight
have 3
more.
rages already?
Apparently, that's what D&D Beyond's saying.
You might have just
And-
had that. I can't. I
Level
thought you got
3?
them later.
I will
think
look
you
at
get a
that
name.
in between turns.
Yeah, you get it level 3. That's when you get your 3rd rage. Continue on.
Yeah, there's a lot of dudes. Yeah, fuck it. I'll rage. Why not? I shall bonus action rage, and then I shall stabs. Here, I'll reckless this, because let's be honest, I want things to attack me. 17 to hit.
That is indeed going to hit.
Fantastic. Oh, I forgot this is the one. I can do it from Roll20. Okay. I have to do it from Dealing Ground. Watch out.
8 piercing damages. You are going to hit. Actually, you don't have your rage
I
damage
don't
on that.
know. I was gonna say, yeah, I don't think I remember to turn on the rage. So that would be +2. Okay, let me add the rage.
You have the movement.
Oh, I also didn't add my Divine Fury either, so I will have to roll that as well.
Gotcha.
Let me scroll down. That's my bad.
If you move
Divine
here, you can
Fury.
get flanking with the guy.
What's that?
If you move to this corner right here, you can get flanking with the soldier.
Yeah, but I like using my reach, so I will pass on the flanking.
All right.
And that is going to be enough to kill.
Nice.
See, not
Reach
needed.
is good.
And then I will move to here.
Gotcha.
And I think that's my turn.
Make sure you put your rage token on yourself.
Yep, thank you.
All brings us to Rosalie. Rosalie is going to be dashing down this way.
Oops.
Coming out, she is going to throw down her Blessing of the Dawn. She is going to hit Anma, Throck, and Quibbles.
Which one do we use for? Oh, never mind. I remember. It's doomed.
Yeah, doomed and then blessed
for reckless.
bless.
Oh yes. For bless. I can't tell if I've added it because Throck's name is over top of me.
Oh,
gonna
interesting
move
way
me.
to get
Okay,
rid of that. If you go to the cogwheel top right, go into. Oh, where is it? They moved it again.
Oh, hover to show nameplate and overlay.
Yeah, that wherever that is. I don't remember where it is.
Oh, it works great for mine, but now I don't get to see anybody else's.
Yeah, but if you hover over their token with your mouse, it'll pop
No,
up.
because I don't control them.
It-
Only me.
It should still show their HP bar.
It is not.
It definitely should, even if you don't control them.
I mean, you can check my stream. It is. It is not. It does me just fine, but nobody else.
Well, let me see that, because that is definitely not how that's supposed to work.
I will refresh then, but continue on.
Yeah, it isn't. Well, you can't see his. Try to look at Throck specifically. Where is Throck? There he is, Throck.
Okay, now it's working. I had to reload.
Okay, yeah. I was just like, it should. Shit, something's gone wrong.
Yeah, I was gonna say it just straight up wasn't. So
Yeah, okay.
anyways.
But that gives us to Rosalie. Rosalie, I don't think has to concentrate on that. No, she doesn't. So she used. Oh no, it's not that. I used something else. She uses the green book for hers. Alrighty, that brings us. Rosalie's gonna step out the way. Brings us to another raider. They're coming, and he's super aggressive. As he's going, bam. He's gonna bonus action dash. Oh, and he's gonna start attacking anything and everything he can. 1 for Blue Throck. 24, it's gonna hit and kill him. 1 for the other guy. That is a 14. He is gonna manage to deflect that. Alrighty, that comes from the next guy as he is going to dash and then double dash to get into this guy's face. That brings us to Brass Paw. Brass Paw's on the move.
Yeah.
As Zook is now on top of Brass Paw. Brass Paw, you need to go into the background, buddy boy.
All right.
To the
So I
back.
just move my token.
No, I move you with
Okay.
him. Because you're moving at his mercy now.
All right.
as he's gonna go under Flit. Oh god, it broke. Oh god, it broke. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 as he's coming rushing out. You can now shoot the nearest one who's just south of you.
All right. Let's see how well this works.
You are going to hit him. Or 6 person. And then Brass Paul's going to go bite him.
All right.
He's just like, I've got the teeth of fury. As he pulls into this guy. Doing 6 damage himself. And attempting a knockdown. Which he is going to fail as the orc is too buff. So he's going to manage to keep his feet. But that will bring us to this guy who has a guy in his face who's going to pull his longsword, take 2 swishes, a 16 and 19. Both of them managing to hit their target for a total of 14 damage. Which now brings us to another one of the raiders, as this guy is dashing this way. He still has his attack, so he's going to attack with his scimitar. That is a 12 and a 15. Both of them get blocked. This guy is going. He's here. And we're going to throw the unconscious one out of the way. And he is going to attack Anma. He has advantage.
He does.
That is a 12 and a crit.
The crit hits.
That is going to be 11 slashing damage down to 5 against Anma. Anma, also make sure you have your number. No, I think it just moved. Never mind. Did it just move, or do you have a number on your age?
I should have a number.
It might be just what was
Yeah,
in
I
the
have a
square
number.
up there. I just can't tell because you
Yeah, I
left
have a
your
number.
number at the door for whatever fucking reason. Roll
Oh.
stupid.
Love that. But yes, I have a number. All of them are on turn 1.
Alrighty. That is going to bring us to this guy, as he's going to rush forward. He was going to go for the flank, but there's a guy there, and he'd be flanked, so he's going to stop here. He is going to go for 23 to 19, getting 17 damage into this guy next to him. This guy is now bloodied. Which brings us to another raider, as he is joining the charge party, as he is going to go try to stab Zook. That is a 17 and an 8. I believe the 17 hits.
Yep.
7 slashing damage against Zook. Brass Paw goes, grrr, that's my short dude. That brings us to another raider. He's going to be rushing up this way. Going for 2 attacks of his own. 20 and 16. One of them gets through, does 9 damage. That then brings us to Flit.
Okay, Flit is going to zip out the door. 20 feet. Okay. Oh, that's Throck. Oops.
We're going to murder Throck.
Yep, right into Throck. That was 5, 10, 15, 20. We're gonna beat 10 feet up. And we're gonna, let's see. We're gonna cast magic. It's do I want to do that? I don't think I want to hit any of my friends. How big is this? Hey, Cece.
Yeah,
Do you happen to have a thingy for fairy fire?
I do.
May I please see how big it is?
I believe it's a...
It's a 20-foot cube.
Yeah, it's going to be easier if I just go find it. I have my thing for Fair Fire. Blue, green, or violet?
Let's go green. I
Bam.
think that's Flut's vibe. Okay.
Let me give you
Not
access.
as big as I thought it would be.
Yep, it's a 10 by 10, 20-foot square.
If I do like that, I can help those guys over here.
Yep.
So Flit is going to take out one of their feathers, throw it forward, and it's gonna go into a little flurry and stick to these guys.
Gotcha. What is your spell save DC for your racial abilities?
My let me check. I believe I can still keep my wisdom. Fairy magic. Yes, intelligence, wisdom, or charisma. So I chose wisdom because it's my ranger.
Mm-hmm.
So it is a DC 13.
Alrighty, so the first two are going to beat that, but the one in the most south is going to fail.
Stinker. Okay. Well, at least
Because
got
that is
one of them.
14, 13, 12. They counted.
Dang. Okay. So we'll still keep concentrating on it. So I need to find the book. And that is still on round 1. Yeah, that was my free, so I didn't need to do any spell points.
Mm-hmm.
That is Flitz's turn.
Make sure you update so you're 2 squares up on your fly token.
Oh yes, I can do that.
This guy sees the little bitch and he's like, I want that. As he's coming in here with his skim. He has both of them drawn and he is swinging. That is a 19, a 17, and a 17.
On Flint.
Yep.
Yep,
All of them are
love
going to
it.
hit. That is going to be a 9, 5, and the last one doesn't have its ability, so there's a 1. So 15 damage to Flint. I need 3 con saves.
Yep. A 1, a 2, a
Failed
3.
on the first one.
Yeah,
So
fuck
Fairy
you,
Fire
man.
falls.
Ugh, I should have flown up higher. That's it.
Yeah, he had to jump to get at you, so he falls out of your range.
Ha, idiot.
What falls out of
Um,
the range? Doesn't she get attack
force
of
movement.
opportunity?
Force
Oh,
movement,
it's
not
force
normal
movement.
movement. Well, brings us to this guy who's barking orders at all the rest. Mookie.
Mookie walks out with his staff like an old man. He's like, "What's going on out here, you young whippersnappers?" And he looks at the battlefield. And he decides to go right here.
Gotcha.
And then he will target this guy.
One you have flanking with Onma?
Yes.
Okay.
For a what's that?
That's going to hit. For 8 bludgeon.
And then he will do his unarmed strike.
Ah, he
And that does
manages to
not
get
hit.
around and catch the strike with his shield, stopping the blow from hitting.
I go, "Ow! Why would you do that to an old man?" And there's his turn.
Gotcha. That's going to bring us to Quibbles. Quibble is going to come sprinting out under Flit. And they got lost under Flit. They're going to run all the way out here. As they are immediately going to join the attack on the guy that just hit you. As she's going to come flying out here, weapon raised, ready to just nuke people. They've got Bless now. They're swinging for the benches. Your GM rolling, you don't need to be doing that, but that is a 10, which is going to be a miss. Yes. So Quibbles missed. Unfortunate for her. That brings us to Riley. Riley doesn't really see anybody on y'all's side that's been hurt, so Riley's gonna fly over Onma's head to the top. They're gonna go up to about 2 over. They're gonna fly over Anma, and then they're going to take a help action against this guy right here. Which brings us to a dead man. Which brings us to Throck.
I see this guy over here. This is probably like the leader of this war band.
Hang on. Why didn't that guy go anywhere?
I mean,
One of the orcs didn't go anywhere. Did I not roll him?
Hmm.
No, I
I
just
don't
skipped his
Visual
turn.
observer.
So he dashed all the way over here. So now go ahead. Just
okay,
skipped
so
his
this
turn almost.
guy is the orc. Looks like to the Throck would look like the orc's leader, right?
We.
And would Throck know? But I mean, probably Throck would know. He is in the work, and he has that past. He knows
No,
that.
killing the leader does not have them retreat. They're orcs. They do not.
No, I wasn't thinking about killing him straight up like, and just like assuming they would all leave, turn to dust like goddamn vampires. I was talking more along the lines of a duel of strength to take control of the war party kind of thing.
No, the orcs are not going to care. Not in a raid. If you were part of the tribe and did it at home, maybe you could do that. In the middle of a raid, no, they're not going to do an honorable duel. They're just going to beat the crap out of you.
Okay, fair enough. Well, Throck is just going to target the one that's being that really is helping with, and proceed to beat the ever living tits off them.
Okay, you have advantage on the first strike.
Oh wait, I'm gonna go Warhammer.
That is an 18. That is going to hit.
I think it was being it's a 19 because I'm flanking with Zook, but
Technically, that'd be 20 then.
I'm sorry, yeah, 20. Goddamn crit on that. But then I'm gonna smack him again with my battle axe.
Gotcha. Bonus action. That's going to actually crit.
Yeah, fuck this guy in particular.
11 damage.
Yep. And that's it.
Alrighty. That is going to bring us to one of the other guys. He is in a bit of trouble, so he is going to disengage back to hold up with his friends, bringing us to Zook.
Hopefully they have that pack mentality thing. Probably not.
Zook will crank his light crossbow way beyond safe, and it starts buzzing as he releases it and casts Thunderwave 15, whatever, the block in front of him. The cube in front of him.
Okay. So you're going
Well,
down?
like yeah, sorry.
Okay, so you're going to catch both of these two.
Yep.
That is a con save. Your DC's a 13. That's a 14 and 17. They're both going to succeed.
And it's still half damage though, right?
Yes. So they take. I need you to roll damage. They take 3 damage each.
All right.
As they slide back just a little bit, but keep their footing. As they use their shields to interpose between you and them.
Alrighty then.
Anything
That is
else?
it. Nope.
Alrighty. That is going to bring us to Zinnia. Zinnia's actually going to run out onto the field this time. Zinnia is going to put down her barrier. Not her barrier. She's getting this up so she can see. I needed to put up Rosalie's so I can remember she has hers too. Hers is also 30 feet. So we're going to put another purple. So if you're in one of the purple things, you can have Rosalie or Zinnia defend you. But Zinnia is going to come out and put a bolt of magic into the one that everybody's beating up on. She is going to hit, dishing out 8 damage of ice and slowing them down. It is round 2. That is it for her. That brings us to this guy. He is going to step in to the face of everyone else as he's going to attack the northernmost one. With the scimitar, that is a 7, 12, 18. One of them is going to get through for 9 slashing damage. Bringing us to this guy who's helping y'all. He's joining in on the bashing of the man in the middle. That is a 18 and a 13. 18 is going to hit for 6 damage. This guy in the middle, not having a good day as he is bloodied. Bringing us to Anma.
That's me.
Murder.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and stab him. What are flanking rules again? I don't
+2
remember.
to your attack.
+2. Okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and stab a bitch. I'll reckless it again. I think it might have rolled
Crit?
the bless with advantage. I don't know if blesses work like that.
Yeah, it rolls both. It rolls differently for both rolls, but it doesn't matter because that's a crit.
Yeah. Cool. Man, if only I was level 9.
Nail him.
Okay, so we do standard crit rules. Is that a thing I can turn on for this? Force crit hits. I will turn on force crit hits for this so that it forces it to actually roll crit.
Oh.
Okay, so it looks like. Wait, how did it do that?
Rage,
Okay, that's that plus your rage.
Oh, total
That's your
damage.
extra D10. That's your divine fury damage. That's your extra
Okay,
divine
so it
fury damage.
looks
So
like-
that is all the right damage.
Okay.
So
33.
Okay, so 33 should be the total.
let me make sure all that's right because that's always
Yeah.
confusing. 12 plus
'Cause that's
6 plus 2 plus
18,
7 plus 6 is
Yeah,
33.
so, yeah,
So
that's
it is
33.
both of them put together. Okay, cool.
Okay, cool.
You just kill him. He did. Much dead.
And I hit him with my walking stick. That's what you get, young whippersnapper.
That's what this old man thinks.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with the old man Mookie arc.
Yeah, well, you
I
can
think
ask him
I don't know
afterward.
if I missed. Yeah. You'll just get an odd look from Anma.
Mookie had this hood up.
Alright,
And then, yeah, I'm trying to think. Why can't I move my character now? Oh, because that's really. Oh, because Ruli's on top of me.
It shouldn't affect you, but I'll move her.
It is.
Weird.
Pro-
If you
probably because
slide
of the
grab, you can
targeting
use.
thing.
If you
Yeah,
slide
yeah.
grab, and then you can use your arrow keys to move around.
Yeah. Oh wait, can you?
Mhm.
I didn't know you could use
Like
the arrow
you grab
keys.
and
That's
select, you can use the arrow keys to move around.
cool. Oh. Huh,
And since you
okay.
only have access to you, it'll only move your
Yeah.
token. That's the best thing to do when
I'm
you get
going
stuck on somebody.
to go ahead and start moving down towards these guys. I'm trying to think where I want to go though. I think for now, because I have reckless. Speaking of, I'll update the reckless. I think I'll move here, and that should be my turn. While I update the reckless.
Gotcha. That's going to bring us to your Rosalie. Rosalie doesn't really have anybody super injured. No, Zook got hit. She's going to help Zook. Zook, have 8 HP. And she's going to throw down a Withering Mark. She's going to do it on whoever's closest, which is this guy over here. They need a Constitution save. They are going to... I don't remember what Rosalie's save is. 8 to 14, he saves. That brings us to this guy. As he's got a Zook next to him. So he's going to try to stab Zook. 17, 21, 16. Rosalie is going to attempt to protect you with her blessed intervention as a floating golden shield appears in front of you, trying to block some of the damage. But you are still gonna... It's gonna nullify the 4, unfortunately. But the other one is 10, and that is going to go through from the other attacks.
Ouch.
That's going to bring us to this raider. He is going to try to blitz through the guy in front of him. 1, 2, 3. Actually, no, that isn't 10 damage. Hang on. That's 7 damage. Sorry. because one of them's offhanded, so isn't doing the extra damage. But this is against the guy in front. Only one of them's going to get it, so he gets stabbed for 6 right in front of you. Well, actually, no, that's his offhand. That's only 3. So Anma, you see the guy in front of you get stabbed. Brasspaw is just like, I've got teeth of fury. And he is going to try to get the guy on the right. He is going to hit, bite his leg, try to steal his leg. Does he succeed? No.
Pretty
Bringing
sad the dog
us-
does more damage than I do.
Well, you don't have like your main class stuff, so I'm not all that surprised. This guy's going to go for the guy to the north. That is a miss and a miss. Brings us to a raider. Where's this one? He is here. He is going to step in and attack the guy just to his right. That is a hit, miss, miss. 5 damage. That is going to be against to another orc, as they are everywhere. But this one is dead. This guy is going to attempt to kill the one to his right. 19, 19, both hit, 14 damage. That guy's not looking good. Brings us to another raider. This guy's going to try to kill Zook. Can he get flanking? Yes, he can. He's going to go up here. Get flanking on Zook. 1, 2, 3. That is a 13, a 20, and a 9. I think only the 20 hits.
Exactly.
You are going to take 6 slashing. Or at least you would, if not for Zinnia. Zinnia is going to use her reaction to throw down an arcane ward on top of you. Do I have the yellow bubble? Yes, I do. So, Zook, you see this yellow bubble that is now on your token?
Okay.
That is your barrier. You will be minusing health from that until it breaks.
Cool. So that was 13.
You took 6 damage.
Yeah, that was 19 minus 6.
Oh, yeah, that's what you meant. I thought you were saying you took 13 damage. So that's going to bring us to this guy. He's going to step in. Swish, swish, swish. 9, 7, 12. All of those miss. Flit.
Okay, if I fly up, will this guy get an opportunity attack on me?
No, he's out of range because you're too high.
Okay, then we're gonna go up a little bit. Did that change on my token? I can't see. Yes, it did. We're gonna bonus action cast Hunter's Mark on this guy who
Gotcha.
is swinging on me. 2 hero. Nope, that's not 2 hero points. That's 2 spell points. Thank you. And then we're gonna shoot him
Gotcha. Give
with my short
shoot.
bow.
That is going to be an 11, which is going to miss. As he
Indeed,
manages to get his
boy.
shield up.
It's just a little tiny little blink. I gotta put the book on. This is round 2. That'll be Flit's turn.
Alrighty, that brings us to another raider. This is the one you got. He is going to attack Quibbles. 1, 2, 3. That is an 18, a 20, and a 20. He is going to hit the crap out of Quibbles. That is 6, 12, 14 damage against Quibbles. That is going to bring us to another raider. This one is down in the south. As he is going to run all the way up here and try to murder Anma. Swish, swish, swish. Oh,
He will have advantage.
he didn't need it. That is a 23 and 2 crits.
Bruh.
That is going to be 4, 9, 13, 19, 21, 18, 9 damage to Anma.
Okay.
I had to do some fucking math there for a second. As this guy is going to... He is going to rush forward And he is going to attack with his great axe against the dog.
He's a dog hitter. Kill
He
him.
is
Yeah.
going to crit the poor dog.
I sorry,
And-
I had my mouth full, but I'm redirecting that to me.
Gotcha. You have advantage on blah blah blah. You can force an attack target your mount to target you instead. Okay, cool. So that is going to hit you instead. And for Comra's sake, he is going to double crit right after that, unfortunately. For him. That is going to be 10, 20, 24 damage to Zook as Zinnia's barrier shatters. So I think 11 make it through to your HP bar.
Yep.
Alrighty, but that is it for him. That brings us to Mookie. Mookie, what you doing?
Mookie will move up here very slowly. And he's going to target this guy because he'll have flanking.
Gotcha.
Which one is it? This one.
So 13, that's going to miss as he's ready for you.
Let me see here. Then I will do an unarmed strike.
That one's going to hit. 7 damage.
And then I will use a key point to make 2 more unarmed strikes.
You have already used your unarmed strike from bonus
Oh,
action,
yeah.
so you would not be able to.
Gotcha. But I could. Nope, I cannot. Alright. That is it.
That is going to bring us to Quibbles. Quibbles still has flanking. Quibbles is going to just continue to attempt to murder a man. That is going to miss horribly. Because that's... She doesn't have advantage. I don't know why you're set to advantage. But that's 10. She's just not rolling well this time. That brings us to Riley. Riley sees somebody is injured, so they are going to go over and help. Riley is going to place their tiny hands on Zook's head and say, "No more be dead." For a second level cure wounds for 1924 HP. Back to Zook.
Nice.
That is very nice. Thank you.
Very nice.
Alrighty. That is then going to bring us to Throck. Throck, what you doing?
Brock is gonna jog his happy ass down this way, going past Zook and Frostpaw.
Gotcha. That would be an attack of opportunity, I believe.
From who?
Do the movements again. You went through.
Where was I before? I was.
You're just.
You were up here, but
yeah.
No,
you just sidestep this guy. Unless you go.
You go
here.
down and then 2 left. Okay. It looked like you went through Zook's square.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was passing Zook, and then going down 1, so I'm not like between the 2 of them, so they don't have flanking on me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to summon up my guy right behind this, the leader of these guys,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to swing my weapon at them. Just real quick, action surge does not give me my bonus action and attack back, right? It's just the action.
Just the action. The main action.
Got it. So I swang on them. Let me just make sure I have that on.
That's gonna hit.
For 4 bludgeoning, I yell at him to get the hell out of here. I told your lackey, there's nothing for you people here. And I use manifest my second use of manifest echo to swing on him again.
Mm-hmm.
17.
Hit. I think that's an 18. But do you have flank already in there? No, that's even higher. So yeah, that's 7 damage.
Yep. So that's 11 damage in total.
How many manifests do you have left?
That was my last.
Okay.
That was my last.
I couldn't remember if you had 2 or 3.
It's a con. It's with my con modifier.
Gotcha. Alrighty, anything else from Throck?
Dat is it.
Well, brings this to this guy over here. He is having trouble. He's going to attack the one down to the south. Swish, swish. That is a 7 and a 12. Both of those miss. Zook.
All right. Zook will try another thunderbolt, but towards the west.
A thunderbolt.
Or not thunderbolt. What's it called? Thunderwave.
Thunder wave. Gotcha. Alrighty, so either way, that is destroyed. And I need.
Wait, what?
saves. Yeah, he's thunder waving to the left, which would catch you.
Oh. Well, but catch my echo.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
God dang it. God dang it, Zook.
Both of them are going to save. Need damage for half. That is 3 damage to each of them.
Wait, it's a con save.
Yeah, and even if he succeeds, they take half damage. So it
Oh,
only has
okay,
1
yeah.
HP. So it kills
Got
it
it.
either way.
Yeah, fair enough.
So I wasn't going to waste the roll.
Once again, damn it, Zook. Trust.
Well, I tried to push him away, but whatever. All right. Zook will command Brasspaw to disengage and move north to put some distance between us and the orcs.
Gotcha.
And that is it.
Zinnia is going to attempt a recharge. Zinnia is going to succeed on her recharge. As she is going to move this way. As she is going to take a shot at the one Mookie has been fighting with. She is going to hit. She is going to do 7 ice damage to that guy. Which then brings us to this raider who's attacking the guy to the north. Swish, swish, swish. That is a 6, 18, 23. 2 of those are going to hit. For a total of 14, 11. To the guy right next to Onma. That brings us to this guy. He's going to shift down here to block this way as he is going to swing. That is a 14 and a 10. Both of those miss. Onma.
Am going to. Oh yeah, I forgot I have the guy who just crit me like a couple times. I guess I will attack this guy
Gotcha.
with my pike. I will. Fuck it, we'll reckless.
Gotcha.
I'm still blessed, right?
Yes.
Cool. I just want to double check that before I. Oh Jesus Christ! Rolled a 2 and a 3.
Oh, the crit. That's the bless that crit. I was just like, why is that green?
Yeah, I don't think a 10's gonna hit.
No, it is not.
Very annoyingly. Whoops.
Anything else
Did
from
not mean to
Onma?
minimize that. I don't believe that I have bonus action stuff.
That's going to bring us to Rosalie.
I do
Rosalie's
not.
going to move forward. Throw down a healing ward on Zook over there. I think. Zook, are you still majorly hurt?
No.
Okay,
someone,
then no. This goes to Onma, who's also up in the front. Onma, you get 6 HP, and she's going to try to throw down a Withering Mark on the angry one who just beat the crap out of you. He is going to
Sure.
fail. He gets a Withering Mark. On his turn, somebody remind me he does half damage on that first attack. Brings us to this guy.
I'll do
He
my
is going
best.
to try to murder Zook. He's got flanking. That is an 11 miss, 18 hit, 24 hit. That is 12 minus 3 for 9 damage against Zook. Actually, it would be 9 damage against Zook, but Rosalie's going to tell him no. So it's only 3 damage.
Alrighty.
Which brings us to this guy over here. He's going to try the guy right in front of him. That is going to be a 14, 21, 22. 2 of those are going to hit for 12 down to 9. This guy is bloodied and not looking good. Brasspaw going to disengage. Brasspaw gotta go. Breastpaw run away. That's going to be this guy. He's going to attack the guy to the north. That is a 10 and a 10. Both of those miss, bringing us to a raider who's going to attack the guy in the middle. 1, 2, 3. That is a miss, crit, miss. 10 damage to the guy in the middle. Then it's going to bring us to another one of these guys. He is injured, but he is going to try to deal with the guy to his left. That is both misses. This is going to bring us to this guy. He's going to try to kill Mook. That is a miss hit. What's your AC? 16. That's going to be a hit.
16.
That is going to be 13 damage to Mook. At least it would be, if not for Zinnia. Zinnia is going to throw an Arcane Ward down on you for 5, which immediately shatters, taking that 13 down to an 8. That is going to bring us to this guy. He's going to try to kill the guy on the bottom. 1, 2, 3. That is a 17, 10, 23. 2 of those are going to hit. That is 18 down to 15 damage. This guy in the middle is looking fucked up. This guy on the end is looking fucked up. Bringing us to Flit. Flit, what you doing?
Flit is gonna try to shoot the guy that's hunter's marked.
16's going to hit.
Beautiful.
That is 13 Demolamalabages.
And that is gonna be Flit's turn. She's sitting pretty up there.
Alrighty, it's going to bring us to a raider. He does not like the fact he's getting hit by Flit. He can't do anything about it, so he's going to try to murder Quibbles. That is a 7, 14, 15. I think all of those miss. Yes, they do. That is going to bring us to this guy. He's doing half damage. He is going to swing on Anma. That is a 13, a 22, and another crit. 2 of those are going to hit. Unfortunately, it's not the crit that gets halved, so that 5 gets halved down to 2. Halved by Anma down to 1.
And 1.
So the next attack is 7 down to 3.
Okay. So
Right.
1 and 3.
Yep, for a total of 4. And he's going to take 3 damage from Rosalie due to the mark. Bringing us to this guy as he is going to step down this way and start swinging on Dear Throck. That is going to be a 20 and a 26. Both of them slamming it down into Throck for a lot of damage. That is 33 damage, and Rosalie and Zinni have already spent their thing, so cannot help. Alrighty. Well, it's going to bring us to Mookie. Mookie, what you going to do?
He's going to. Ah!
That misses.
Huzzah!
That's hitting. You imagine you're hitting the one next to you with Quibbles.
Yep.
Alrighty, 7 damage to that guy.
I go, Jesus Christ, quarterstaff isn't working.
Brings us to Dear Quibbles. Quibbles is finally going to get a good swing in. Doing 21 damaging, cutting off this guy's legs, and then driving her blade through his chest as he falls. Which means she now has her bonus action, so she is going to advance. And she's going to swing. She is going to get a 15, which unfortunately misses.
Would she come down by me for that
She can't go
bonus?
too far. Because she has to
Okay,
go on normal. But that brings us to really sees Throck is in trouble. Her running in there is probably not a good idea, though. So she's going to leave that to Rosalie. She's going to come down this way to hide over Anma. She's going to throw another Cure Wounds, first level. She is going to do 21 to this guy. He is no longer bloodied. Brings us to Throck.
I'm healing 9. Is that what I'm saying? Or
No, the guy down to the south of you got
gotcha.
21.
Okay.
No,
All right,
22.
hopefully I can keep this guy here this time, but Throck will summon up his echo behind this guy and swing his battle axe at him.
That is going to hit.
Or 4 slashing. God, dude, I am not doing well on damage. Because I used my bonus action, I can't attack again. So
Mhm.
actually, you know what? I'm gonna accent surge and smack him again. Because fuck this guy in particular.
Gotcha.
God damn it! So that's
Gonna miss.
11, 13. Yeah. No, yeah, 13. But yeah, that's all I can do.
That brings us to this guy. He is trying to hold his ground. Actually, he's a little surrounded. He is going to disengage back up here to help defend. That brings us to Zook.
All right, Zook is going to fire his light crossbow at this guy over here that's bloodied.
Gotcha.
And
That
miss.
is going to miss.
That is it.
Are you sure?
You're not going to
Yes.
dismount?
No,
Okay.
that's it.
Brings us to Zinnia. Zinnia is going to attempt to recharge. Zinnia is going to fail their recharge. Zinnia. I know what you're doing, Zinnia. You're going to go for a Hail Mary. Zinnia is going to throw down her tether. As she is going to start trying to pull people in. This man, he can't go anywhere anyway, so he's just going to stay there. That is a crit fail, a crit, and a hit for 9, 10 damage against that guy right next to him. You have your reaction, though. Which brings us to this guy, who is going to step this way, join the flank with Throck, and try to kill the guy behind him. Trying to save Throck some trouble. Both of those are going to hit for 18 damage. Which is indeed going to bloody this guy behind Anma.
Okay. Okay, cat. Honey, I cannot see through you.
Ah, we lost Kai.
They probably just went into the sleeping channel.
Stay in the dead zone.
Yep, I heard him snoring earlier, so they're asleep.
Yeah.
I'm going to stab the bitch.
Gotcha.
Lee bitch.
Not the injured one?
No, I'm engaged in a one-on-one with this one.
Fair.
Although it's probably, I don't remember if this guy's been attacking him too. So it's probably not really a one-on-one.
He
but
No,
just
he just-
disengaged back.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Ah, fuck, I keep minimizing that one. I'm going to reckless.
Gotcha.
That's 2 10s. Love that. As
However,
in, like, the
that is
base
gonna
rolls
hit.
were 10s.
17 is good enough.
Fantastic.
Give me some damages.
Yeah, let me go turn off the forced crit. Because I remembered that I had that on. Okay,
It's going to be a lot of damage.
there you go. 17 damage.
Alright, anything else?
I think that should do it.
Alrighty, that brings us to Rosalie. Rosalie's throwing down a healing ward on Throck and trying to throw a withering mark on that guy up, beating his ass. That is going to be a 12, which means he has been withered. Which brings us to this guy. He's going to try to murder Throck, get him out of the way, so we can deal with the guy behind him. That's a 10, 21, 17. He's flanking, so both of those go up, so 2 of them are going to hit for... would be 16 damage, but Zinnia's trying... not Zinnia. Rosalie's trying to help. 11, so it's only 9 damage that gets through to Throck. That is going to bring us to this guy over here. He is continuing to attempt to murder this guy in front of him. There's a 21, 20, 10. 2 of them are going to hit. That is going to be 12 damage. This guy is getting beaten up on. But that brings us to Brasspaw. Brasspaw is still trying to run, so they're on the run.
Did that guy do the strength save? The one who hit me?
No, he didn't. I do need to do that. He is going to save.
Okay.
All right, Brasspaw's on the run. They've got you to safety, Zook. This guy is going to continue his assault, trying to kill the one to the north. He is going to miss and crit for 10 damage, but 10 damage is just enough to kill this guy, bringing him down. Which is going to bring us to this guy, as he's going to step in, go for the attack. That is 19, 14, 22. Two of them are going to hit. That is 13 minus 3, 10 damage to that guy to the south. He is now bloodied, as that party is struggling to keep their footing. This guy's going to attack the guy to the down left.
Is it a strength save at the beginning or end of their turn?
Beginning. So he needs to make it too. He's also going to make it, unfortunately.
Alright.
They're fucking strong. This guy is going to go for his attacks. The guy to the bottom left, 16 and 9. One of them's going to hit. That is going to be 12 slashing damage. That is going to bring us to this guy. He is out of the thing, so don't have to worry about it. He is going to go for Mookie. 1, 2, 3. That is 17, 7, 16. Two of those are going to hit. 14 damage down to 11 for Mookie.
All right.
That brings us to this guy. He needs a strength save. He is going to fail, get dragged this way, but he's still in line. So he's going to attack. That is 16, 20 crit. That guy is in trouble. That is 5, 13, 17, 19, 16. This guy really isn't looking good. Brings us to Flit. Flit, what you doing?
Okay, Flit is going to fly right there. Those two are focused on this guy. Let's Hunter's Mark or shift Hunter's Mark as a bonus action to this guy right here,
Gotcha.
please. And then we're gonna shoot him in the butt.
The butt. What in the butt? That is a 15. That is going to miss.
Oh, stink. Okay, that's my turn.
Alrighty, that is going to bring us to a raider. This one is dead. Brings us to another raider. He is trapped in here. Strength save. He is going to fail, which means he gets yanked this way, stuck in between these guys now. He's going to take some attacks against the guy to the north. That is 16, 15, 23. Only one of them's going to get through for 1 damage. That's going to bring us to this man. He is going to try to murder Throck. That
Strength
is... Yes, he does need that.
And can I give him disadvantage with hero point?
No, because it's not your effect. That is a 20 anyway. He is going to keep it, but that is a 9 and a crit fail. He is not going to manage to get the hit. Mookie.
Mookie's going to wander over here.
He also takes
and
3 damage.
Jesus.
Crit fail. It's going to miss.
Yep. And then unarmed strike. Turn that back on.
It's going to hit.
For 6.
Gotcha. Anything else?
That is it.
Brings us to Quibbles. Quibbles going to swing her sword. She's going to miss horribly. That is going to bring us to Riley. Riley sees... Oh, people are in a lot of trouble now. Can she get over there without dying? Yes, she can. She is going to come all the way over here to throw a healing cure wounds on dear Throck. Throck, you get 27 HP back. Riley's out of position, but there's not very much Riley can do about it. Throck, that brings us to you.
Brock is going to do the rope-a-dope on this guy's head. First
Which
attack to the leader.
Gotcha.
And I'm gonna say, and you know what? I'm gonna say these are non-lethal because I want to capture this fucker alive. I want to find out what the fuck they're doing here. So let's see if I can do this. Yeah.
You're an orc. You know damn well what they're doing. They're raiding. They're just here
Yeah,
to take shit.
Fair. Still, I'm gonna do my best here.
That is going to be an 11. That is going to miss.
God damn. Let's try that again. 16, 17,
that is gonna hit.
19.
Mm-hmm.
For 7 bludgeoning.
Did Quibbles go?
Yeah, they missed. They crit failed.
Okay.
Anything else from Throck?
No, that's it.
All brings us to this guy. He is not doing the best. But he is going to try to help his buddy over there by going for a shove action. This guy is going to try to hold out. He fails, goes flying backwards. He is going to step up and use his other action to attack. He is going to miss. Zook.
All right.
Brasspaw, you ran too far. Turn back and stop at the corner here.
And he's going to hold an action to fire his crossbow at, we'll say this orc here once he gets within range.
Gotcha. Zinnia is going to attempt to recharge. Zinnia is going to get a recharge. She is then going to throw down a Ray of Frost. She's aiming for that guy to the right. She misses anyway. Does not matter. This guy can't go anywhere anyway. So he's going to try to kill that one guy who is hurt. 10, 22, 23. Two of them are going to hit for 14 damage. Zinnia does not want him to die. She doesn't want anybody to die. So she is going to throw down her arcane ward. That is going to go from 13 to 8. And Zinnia doesn't have that anymore. Bringing us to this guy. He is going to try to kill that guy behind Throck. Both of those are going to miss horribly. Onma.
What is the target effect?
That is
Oh, that's Hunter's
Ollie's hunter mark. Yes.
Yeah.
Hunkers.
And my hunker mark.
Yeah, you thought he was a hunk and went, hell yeah, I'm gonna murder you. There can only be one.
I am going to run down here
Gotcha.
and stab this guy.
Gotcha.
With. Am I going to reckless this? Yeah, I'll reckless this.
That is gonna hit.
25 to hit. Hiya.
That is gonna do 18 damage. That is gonna put him in bloodied.
Very nice.
Very, very nice. Anything else?
I don't think so, but I definitely think I've decided on what feat I'm picking up first. That's for fucking sure.
Is it pole arm or sentinel?
Pole arm. If you are gonna allow pikes to count as
I
for
usually
the
do.
pole arms.
Rosalie is
yeah,
throwing
definitely that
down
one.
her healing ward on that guy, but he's still heavily injured, so Rosalie's running in this way. She's actually going to cast Cure Wounds for once at 2nd level. She is going to do 10 extra HP for this guy. Oops, I minused it off instead of added it, so he's got some more HP. Rosalie's got her thing. Things are not looking good over there for them. That is going to bring us to this guy. He's still trying to murder Throck. 1, 2, 3. That is 16, 16, 9. Those 16 turns into 18s. They both hit for 10 damage against Throck. He also, before that, hang on, he needs a strength save. Nope, he's staying. This guy's dead. Brings us to Brasspaw. Brasspaw's like, I got you, bro. Oh, let's go. Well, as he's going to take the entire dash action and get you all the way over here. But that's what he's doing. That brings us to this
And
guy. You triggered
I
your
was
attack
holding my
opportunity.
action.
Who were you hitting?
This one
Gotcha,
here.
far left. Gotcha. Get him.
Ugh.
That's going to be a miss.
Can I use
You
my
got him.
a point?
An MVP point? Yes, you can.
No, a hero point.
Hero point is before you roll, not after.
Okay. All right.
This
Gotcha.
guy is going to disengage and back off. That brings us to this guy here, who is going to try to kill the guy that's still there. That is 7, 16, 22. He doesn't have flanking. Only one of those is going to hit. It's going to be a hit for 8. He's not doing good. But that's going to bring us to this guy. He's going to try to go for the one. He's actually going to step in, block that off. Go for the one on the left. Crit and hit for a total of 13, 21, 30 damage as he gets in a really good strike against that northern-based one. That brings us to this guy. He's outside of the thing. He's going to try to kill Mookie. 22 or 20 crit fail, crit fail.
Nice.
6 damage to Mookie. Brings us to this guy. He's already next to it, so he can't go anywhere. So he's going to attack the guy he can. 15, 13, 18. Only one of those hits. 7 down to 4. That's going to bring us to Flip.
That will make
Okay.
Mookie bloodied.
Gotcha.
We're gonna keep trying to shoot the guy with the hunter's mark on it because I can't shift it until I kill him. Yes,
That's
kill
going to be a
him.
hit.
Yes.
That is going to be 14 up to 22 up to 27, as that is going to be a kill shot.
Snipe, bitch. And then we'll shift our hunter's mark to the guy that's harassing Mookie.
Gotcha.
Nice.
And that'll be Flit's turn.
Alrighty. That brings us to this guy. He is going to try to push through this guy, kill him so he can turn and face Onmo, but that guy is dodging like a motherfucker. Dodges all the attacks. This guy's still throwing it down with Throck. He is going to keep up his attack. That is going to be an 18 and a 19. Both of those are going to land, dishing out 26 damage, or at least they would, if not for Rosalie. Rosalie is going to take that from 26 down to 19, which puts Throck in the bloodied, and then he is going to let out a loud whistle.
Do I recognize what that whistle means?
Roll me a quick history check.
This, I think, could be...
Not at advantage. The only reason you can do it is because you know it. And no one else would be able to roll. No. You're a little
Goddamn.
punch drunk at the moment.
Yeah.
But that is it for him, bringing us to Mookie.
Mookie will do what he's been doing.
Alrighty.
6 bludgeoning, and then he will use a key point and use 2 unarmed strikes.
That is a 13
That
up to
one.
a 15. That is going to miss. That's going to hit. 5 damage images.
And I am done.
Alrighty. That brings us to Quibbles. Quibbles still has a sword. Quibbles going to try to beat the crap out of somebody. Quibbles is going to miss. Quibbles has just been rolling. Horrid!
I think last game too.
You know who'd be rolling better? Mimi.
Probably. That brings us to Riley. Riley is going to stay where they are, throwing down another second level Cure Wounds to keep Throck on his feet, giving him 26 HP. Riley will not be able to hold this up much longer, though. Brings us to Throck. Actually, before Throck, we are past the turn. So, Throck, there is something... Can I get a perception check from you?
I'm going to use a hero point for advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Natural 20.
Yep, you see what's going on at the gate.
More of these fuckers.
Reinforcements are arriving.
Throck calls out to everyone. There's more coming!
Bring them!
I see the shaman, and then I'm just very concerned about that. That is a shaman, right? I'm not crazy.
A caster of some kind.
So Throck is going to attempt to finish this guy off with a wham.
He manages to catch your weapon and try to kick it out of your hand, but you manage to keep it as he gets a good kick in on your chest.
Which was a distraction for my guide, him in the back with that.
It's going to hit.
For 9 slashing.
Gotcha. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Well, it brings us to this guy. He is going to run up here. He is going to use his bonus action to keep running. He is then going to reach forward with his staff, and you see a bolt of acidic magic appear at the end of it and fire itself at Throck. That is going to be a 12 as Throck barely manages to duck it. Bringing us to this guy over here. He is hurting pretty bad, but he's actually going to take the dodge action, try to cover for Anma. That brings us to Zook. Zook, you're here.
All right. Zook is going to dismount Brasspaw. Brasspaw, our friends need help. Go out, go. And point at this orc down here.
Gotcha.
And because I've been rolling like garbage, I will use a hero point to roll this crossbow shot at advantage with the same bloodied orc.
Gotcha. That is still a miss.
All right, that's it.
That is going to bring us to one of the new raiders, who is going to go double dashing, as he's going to get all the way here. That brings us to Zinnia. Zinnia is going to go for a recharge. Zinnia is going to succeed. Zinnia is going to try to blast, try to help on that right side, throwing down a blast. She gonna miss. Well, it's gonna bring us to this guy. He's gonna try to kill that one guy. That is all misses. And that brings us to one of the guys on the bridge. He is on the way in. Bringing us to this guy. He is going to rush up and attempt to help Throck by engaging the guy behind. That is an 18 and a 12. He's going to miss the second one, but hit the first for 8 damage on my...
I am just gonna stab this guy and try to finish him.
Gotcha.
Reckless, of course.
How reckless?
Is it reckless if nobody's attacking me?
You have flanking, so that's going to hit.
Here comes the damage.
13 damage. He is still standing.
Damn. Wouldn't be if I had that fucking feat. But yeah, that will do it for me. I just have been forgetting to update the reckless. What turn are we on? 6? Okay.
That is 15, 25, 30. Then he's going to run. He got the feet of fury. He's coming in. That brings us to another guy trying to make his way in here. Brings us to Rosalie. Rosalie is going to use another Cure Wounds and a Healing Ward. That's Healing Word. I want Cure Wounds. So 4 points off of you. The 11's going to go to the guy in front of her. The other one is going to go to the guy up front. Trying to give him a little more HP. Brings us to this guy. He is dead. This guy's probably on the bridge. Yes, he is. Dun 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 dun. They are coming in. Brass Paw has his orders. He's coming in. He sees the family jewels. He's gonna be a master thief. He crits
Yes. Go for
as
it.
he comes in. That's 13 damage as he gets the family jewels and takes them. That guy's dead.
Jesus Christ.
This guy is gonna pull out his
boy.
crossbow. He's gonna try to murk that one on the right or the left. That is a 19 and a 15, only one hit, dishing out 9 damage, bringing us to a raider. This guy is right here as he's rushing off this way. As he's going to get in behind Anma. 1, 2. He is going to crit. Nope, that's not him. That is a miss and a miss.
Wouldn't he have to do a strength save because of this thing?
Yes, actually would. That is an 18. He is fine.
Okay.
But he missed, so even with advantage, this guy is going to take advantage of having advantage. That is 16, 24, and 22, I think. With that flanking, all of those are going to hit. That is going to be 16, 21, 18, 9 damage to Anma.
I think this guy would have had to make one too.
We're out of the way, so
Oh yeah.
there's a lot going on. I'm trying to keep up with a lot.
Yep.
Well, this guy's coming in for a run. He gets about here. That brings us to one of your guys. He is there, hitting the guy on the left. Swish, swish. Both of them are going to hit. 11 damage. He's going to kill this guy. Blit. Kick his body out of the way so the battlefield stays clear. There's another one I need to kick the body out of. He's over here too. He doesn't have the family jewels anymore. That's going to bring us to this guy. He is still trying to murder Mookie up here. That is an 11, 9, and a 7. All of those are going to miss. This guy is going to try to hit the guy up on top. 1, 2, 3. 2 of those are going to hit for 12 damage. Not 123 damage. Just 12 damage. He is now bloodied as well. Bringing us to another guy that's running in. He's coming. He's coming. He's coming to murder people. What?
Okay, Flit is going to try to save Mookie and hit the guy's hunt is marked.
That is
And
11.
I
That's going to miss.
fucking miss. She doesn't want to make herself seem like a threat because she doesn't want to get hit. That's gonna be her turn.
That is going to bring us to this guy. He's going to take the disengage action. And he is going to back off.
Wouldn't he need a strength save first?
Yes, he would. Thank you for reminding me.
I'm
That is going to be a win. He is fine.
ah.
That is going to bring us to another guy running in, I think. Yep, he's way over here in the back. He's going to get about here. Okay.
Mookie's gonna do Mookie things. Oh, with the 15 that didn't hit.
Nope. Neither
And
does a
that
9.
didn't hit. All right.
Brings us to this guy. He is running on in here, ready to murder Mookie. Bringing us to Quibbles. Quibbles is going to try to deal with this. We'll swish. That's another miss. She has bless, she has flanking, and she still can't hit the broadside of a barn.
Yeah.
Ridley's going to go over here. Ridley is going to cast a 2nd level Cure Wounds. That is going to be 27 HP back to this guy. That is going to bring us to Throck.
Throck is gonna yell, "Fall back to the keep! There's too many!" And he's going to run up to chase down that leader and also try to take down the shaman. And I'm probably going to take an opportunity attack from this guy.
Yep. That's an 8. He's going to miss.
I'm going to make a swing on the leader guy. And you know what? Hero point for advantage, because fuck this guy in particular.
It's going to hit.
Thank a crit and a critical fail. The circle of life.
Perfectly balanced as all things should be.
11
That's
damage.
right. He's still standing?
Yep.
All right. And then he's going to get a battle axe. I'm not going to do that. 17
18's going to hit. Who's going to
yeah.
hit? Who's going after that? That's the shaman.
No, that's the guy who's bloody. I'm trying to finish that guy off.
Gotcha.
No longer just holding back. I'm going for lethal.
Gotcha.
Is he still standing?
Yep.
Okay.
That is going to bring us to this guy, as he is going to start casting a spell. He is going to cast. He is going to cast the most dangerous of spells.
Vicious Mockery.
Fireball.
Oh,
Fireball.
Oh, fuck.
As he snaps his fingers and a jet of fire goes flying past and is going to explode over there.
I'm so glad I didn't move flit. Oh,
Okay, so just normal fireball. Do. Need dex saves from everybody in there. On I believe you have advantage.
Yes, that was really what I was about to go check, and I see it on my sheet. I do have advantage. Oh yeah, no, there's a saving throw, so bless. What the fuck?
Bless is
Well, I
already
rolled like
in
shit,
there.
though.
That's pretty bad, yeah.
you got inspiration
I do.
or the MVP?
I do.
I
have,
would
like, all
use
the
that.
resources.
It is 32 fire damage.
Yeah, I'll go ahead. Yeah. Right. I started saying it before you said the number.
Yep.
So how does work?
You roll with advantage.
Okay, so I still roll with advantage. Okay.
It's going to save.
That's much better.
So you take 16 damage fire. I don't think you're a totem, are you?
I am not. I am zealot.
What is this guy's spell save? There it is. Okay. Alrighty, really is going to crit fail, taking the full damage to the face. They are going to get bloodied. Rosalie is going to succeed, only taking 16 of it. She is also going to divine or blessed intervention on Riley, try to keep her up. This guy is going to fail, take 32 damage. The guy next to him would fail, but he did still fails. His having advantage did not help him, as the blast is going to kill him. That is going to bring us to this raider, who is going to succeed. This raider is going to fail, take all 32 damage. He is bloodied. Brass Paw is going to get a fail, 32 damage to Brass Paw. He drops the family jewels. And then the guy in the south is going to succeed, taking 16. As there is a massive blast behind y'all. This guy is now dead. Zook.
Zook is going to use a hero point to get advantage and fire a crossbow at the chief over here.
You might have disadvantage. Give me a second.
It's 80 feet.
It's the number of people between you and him.
Oh, okay.
You're shooting through Rosalie. You're shooting through those two. Yeah, you'd have disadvantage.
Else, I guess it would just be a normal roll.
Yep. If you want to change targets, it's fine too, because I'm just giving
Yeah,
you
let's
that
just
up.
try it. I've been rolling
Okay.
like garbage anyways.
15, that is going to miss.
Yeah, I figured. All right. That is it.
That's going to bring us to a raider somewhere. Where is this raider? Is he on the bridge still? Yeah, he's all the way on here on the bridge. It means I forgot his turn last time, as he's going to run all the way up here, getting around behind Throck. Brings us to Zinnia. Zinnia is... Oh, Zinnia's got problems. Zinnia's going to take a shot to the south, try to cover them. That it is going to hit, is she's going to hit that guy there for 9 damage. Oh, it's going to bring us to... Where is this one? He's dead. Brings us to this one, as he's going to fight that guy next to him. That is
He needs
going to
to
be...
strength save.
Yes, he does. That is a 20. He's fine. One of those is going to hit. 8 slashing damage. Well, it's going to bring us to this guy. He is going to try to take the guy in front of him. 15, 11. Both of those miss. Onma.
I do need to think a little bit. Because now I'm actually hurt. Like, kind of bad.
What's that thing about me? The thing I said about pulling
Yeah.
back the keep.
Well,
I'm-
do remember
hey,
the
I'm the
bridge
closest to the
is still
keep.
broken. Most of y'all can't
Yes.
get over it.
Yeah, also, I'm technically out of our entire party, I'm the closest one to the keep, so I don't even want to hear it. I'm going to go ahead and stab. Oh, wait, actually, let me. Oh, never mind. I forgot I have somebody behind me. No matter what, I would take an off attack then, unless I disengage. But I wanted to murder that guy. But if I move over, then I would. Okay, yeah. So in that case, I will just stab this guy and then hopefully kill him, and then only provoke one off attack. We shall see. I will not reckless this.
I don't blame you.
Didn't fucking need it.
It's going to hit. You're hitting the one to the north.
Yeah, the one that's bloodied.
12 damage. He is still standing.
Fuck. Very tragic. And then I will go ahead and move here, provoking 2 op attacks.
Alrighty, they are going to take
see
it.
if I survive it.
That's a 12 that misses. That's a 13 that misses.
Wow, the fuck? Okay, so that's 5. Yeah, and I'll just start running, I guess. Since I'm assuming that's what everybody else is gonna. The keep's below us, right? Yeah.
Yes,
yeah,
but do
there it is,
remember,
okay.
the bridge is still broken.
Yeah, that's something. Throck told us to fall back to the keep, so clearly he has a plan.
I will also
I could
point
also
out
just leap it.
on you do hear fighting in the rest of the town.
Oh, wonderful.
As that's where Mimi
Well-
and the others are fighting.
Oh, gotcha.
A-Bear's fighting, Cat's fighting, the raccoon's fighting, Mimi's out there, the rabbit's tearing out throats. There are just...
We
there's
just see
about-
explosions, a fucking cat paw like from above a building,
There are
slam
about
down into something.
20 other orcs moving around in town, fighting
Oh,
the other people
damn.
that are around. Because the rest of the crew's out there, Kella's out there, that guy that came in out there, all the rest of your NPCs are out there. There's a lot of people active right now. You're only seeing part of the field. But that brings us to this guy, as he is going to come dashing this way. As he's trying to go this way, he is going to make a strength check. He is going to fail, trip, and slide his ass over here.
Did Alma put that thing right? Didn't they put it in the hole? Like, would they fall
No,
into
it's
the
next
hole?
to the hole.
Oh.
The hole's only 5 foot deep,
Yeah, so
apparently.
it's not all that deep.
Yeah.
This guy's going to attack Zook, or not Zook, Mookie. It's a crit fail and a 15. Both of those miss. And that's
Poop.
going to bring us to Rosalie. Rosalie is going to throw down some magic, trying to heal the guy in front of her. And she is using whatever she has left. That is going to be 5 for Riley, and 12 for the guy to the left of her. Which brings us then to another raider. He is over here. He is going to step in, attack our dear Throck. 24, 14. 24 is going to hit for 7 slashing. Bring us to Brass Paw. Brass Paw was not told to back off, so Brass Paw is going for modules. He is going to miss. This guy's still got his crossbow. He is going to aim, take 2 shots. Both of them miss. This guy can get in behind as he is going to charge Zook. Both of those are going to miss. This guy is going to attack Brass Paw, because Brass Paw is going for the nuts. He's going to hit Brass Paw, dishing out 9 slashing. That is going to bring us to this guy down here, who is going to give chase to Anma. That is an 18, 21. Both of them are going to hit. For 11 down to 5.
Okay.
This guy's holding his ground, attempting to hold with Brass Paw. He's going to miss the first one, miss the second one with double crit. That is going to bring us to this guy, who is fighting Mookie, because the fairy's still too high in the sky. That's a 17. That's going to hit. 5 slashing damage to Mookie. This guy's going to attack the guy on the right. 18, 16. One of those is going to hit. 9 slashing damage. Rosalie is going to try to defend on that one. So give back 7. This guy is coming through. He's going to attempt to kill the other Throck. That's a crit. Other Throck is dead. He's going to move forward. That's going to bring us to Flit.
Gonna try to snipe the guy with Hunter's Mark again.
Get him. 16, that's going to hit. 14 damage. He is bloodied.
Okay, then we're gonna slowly start moving over here. I don't want to leave Mookie.
I got quibbles.
Yeah, that's what I'm counting on. Yeah, that'll be it.
Alrighty. This guy is still fighting. He is going to attack Throck with his Great Axe. That is an 11, which is going to miss. The second one's a 24. 14 slashing against Throck. And then it is this guy over here. This guy is going to rush in to go try to help his buddy over here, going after Anma. Both of those miss. Mookie.
Mookie's. Mookie is going to cast silence
Okay.
on this guy. Well, targeting this guy. So, what is it? A 20-foot radius sphere?
One moment, I might have a thing for it. I do not. Okay, what was it? 20.
There we go.
20-foot radius, gotcha. What color you want? I got blue, red, green, purple, black, and orange.
Just black. Orange. Orange is fine.
Alright, orange. 20-foot radius.
After Mookie saw
Damn.
that happen, he was like, I don't like that.
Put it where you want.
Let me grab the grabby tool. We can't hear Rock anymore, but you know. Before I say it, I'm like, Throck, it's gonna go deathly silent where you're at. Just give a thumbs up. And that was one action, so that costs 2. I am out of key points, so I do not have enough for anything else.
Gotcha.
Yep, I am done.
That's going to be the guy next to you who's going to attempt to murder you. It's a 15, 22, and a 12. One of those is going to hit. 7 slashing damage to you. And I need a concentration check, so con save.
And a con save. Where are you? Let me use a hero point with it.
Okay. You're going to save?
Nice.
Well, it's going to bring us to Quibbles. Quibbles is going to stop great weaponing. Because she can't hit worth a damn. Of course, that's the one she would have hit. She's going to do 11 damage. That brings us to the top of initiative. That is Throck. You are having some issues. You are rather outnumbered. You are having trouble. But then you see something interesting happen.
Yeah.
The guy in front of you, the guy you've been fighting, the leader, falls down dead. As you see 8 arrows sticking out of the back of his head.
Oh, nice.
I look around for where they came
Rude.
from.
You look over near the gate and you see elves.
Throck just smiles, like blood dripping from his mouth from the various internal injuries he probably has at this point.
Brock,
And
you look like them.
Throck just says, Throck says in Orcish to the shaman,
You're in a silence bubble.
I know. I'm mouthing it very clearly in Orcish.
Oh, he's not paying any
"You are
attention.
fucked now."
But unfortunately, we are out of time, so that is where we're going to have to end it, you guys. That was a lot of fun, and we have some interesting things to do now that the elves have arrived. For those listening in, we thank you for joining us, and we will see you next week. Peace!